Hello everyone. Welcome to UPSC Simplified by Anika. Have you ever wondered why the Earth's temperature is rising and weather patterns are changing across the globe? In this lecture, we'll understand the major causes of climate change, including both natural factors and human activities, in a simple and easy to understand manner. So let's get started. Natural causes of climate change. First, continental drift. Millions of years ago, the Earth's continents were joined together as a single landmass. Over time, these landmasses drifted apart due to plate movements. This movement changed the position of continents and oceans, which altered ocean currents and wind patterns, leading to long-term changes in climate. The process continues even today. For example, the Himalayan mountains are still rising as the Indian plate moves toward the Asian plate. Second, plate tectonics. Movements of Earth's tectonic plates can change the arrangement of continents and oceans. Since the position of continents influences ocean circulation and atmospheric patterns, tectonic activity can affect both regional and global climate. A notable example is the formation of Isthmus of Panama about 5 million years ago, which altered ocean circulation by separating the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Third, variation in Earth's orbit and tilt. The Earth's climate is influenced by its movement around the Sun. Small changes in the Earth's orbit, the tilt of its axis, and the gradual shift in the direction of the axis, called precession, affect the distribution of sunlight received by different regions. These changes can alter seasonal patterns and are responsible for long-term climate cycles known as Milankovitch cycles, which are linked to glacial and interglacial periods. Next, volcanic activity. Volcanic eruptions release large amount of sulfur dioxide, ash, dust, and water vapor into the atmosphere. These particles can remain in the atmosphere for several years and partially block incoming sunlight, causing temporary cooling of the Earth's surface. Sulfur dioxide can also combine with water vapor to form tiny droplets of sulfuric acid, contributing to acid rain. Ocean currents. Ocean currents play a major role in regulating the Earth's climate by redistributing heat across the globe. Changes in ocean circulation can influence regional temperatures, rainfall patterns, and weather conditions. Oceans also release water vapor, which is most abundant greenhouse gas in the atmosphere and affects global temperatures. Now, students, moving on to see the human or the anthropogenic causes of climate change. So, the first one is greenhouse gas emissions. Since the Industrial Revolution, the burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, natural gas has significantly increased the concentration of greenhouse gas in the atmosphere. These gases trap heat and strengthen the greenhouse effect, leading to global warming. Major greenhouse gases include carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbons, water vapor. Next, industrialization and energy production. The Industrial Revolution led to large-scale use of fossil fuels for industries, transport, and electricity generation. The energy sector is a major source of carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide emissions. It also releases nitrogen oxides and carbon monoxide, which influence atmospheric chemical process and contribute indirectly to climate change. Now, the next human cause is changes in land use and deforestation. Large-scale clearing of forest for agriculture, settlements, and grazing has significantly altered land use patterns. Deforestation reduces the number of trees that absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. It also affects evapotranspiration, soil moisture, and rainfall patterns, increasing the risk of desertification and climate imbalance. Next, atmospheric aerosols. Aerosols are tiny solid or liquid particles suspended in the atmosphere. They influence climate by absorbing or reflecting sunlight and by affecting cloud formation. The natural sources are volcanic eruptions, oceanic and biological sources such as plankton, while human sources are burning of coal, oil, and biomass, industrial activities, vehicle emissions, and agricultural fertilizers. Some aerosols cool the earth by reflecting sunlight, while others warm it by absorbing heat. They can travel thousands of kilometers through atmospheric circulation and influence climate on a regional and global scale. And now, in a nutshell, we can say climate change results from a combination of natural process and human activities. Natural factors such as continental drift, orbital variations, volcanic eruptions, and ocean currents have shaped Earth's climate over geological time. However, the rapid climate change witnessed today is primarily driven by human activities, especially greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, industrialization, and changes in land use. Understanding these causes is essential for developing effective strategies to address climate change and ensure sustainable development. And that's all from my side, dear students. If you have enjoyed learning with me, do subscribe to my YouTube channel UPSC Simplified by Anika, and don't forget to hit the like button for this video. Thank you.